The new Charles Bronson, Robert Bronzi's 10 best films ranked. Welcome back, movie lovers. My name is Chloe and I am your host. Today, we're diving into the career of one of the most fascinating actors in recent action cinema, Robert Bronzi. Born in Hungary, Bronzi gained international recognition for his uncanny resemblance to the legendary Charles Bronson. From his rugged looks to his tough guy persona, Bronzi has built a career playing roles reminiscent of Bronson's iconic characters from the 70s and 80s. His films are full of gritty action, vigilante justice, and intense suspense, making him a fan favorite in the world of indie action movies. Let's take a look at Robert Bronzi's top 10 films. 10. From Hell to the Wild West, 2017. Kicking off our list is From Hell to the Wild West, a film that marked Bronzi's entrance into the Western genre. In this movie, Bronzi plays a mysterious gunslinger on the trail of a notorious serial killer. It's a low-budget affair but full of old-school shootouts and action that fans of classic westerns will appreciate. This film shows Bronzi stepping into a Charles Bronson-esque role, mixing both western and thriller vibes. 9. Death Kiss, 2018. Next up, we have Death Kiss, a film that takes inspiration from the Death Wish series. Bronzi plays a vigilante who delivers his own brand of justice to criminals. It's no secret that the film is meant to be a spiritual successor to the Charles Bronson classics, and Bronzi fills those shoes well. His stoic performance, much like Bronson's, adds a layer of intensity to this revenge thriller. 8. Escape from Death Block 13, 2021. In Escape from Death Block 13, Bronzi steps into the shoes of a tough ex-con seeking revenge after the death of his brother. The movie is packed with gritty fight sequences, shootouts, and, of course, Bronzi's steely presence. Set in a prison, his film channels the dark and violent tones of classic exploitation films from the 70s. 7. Cry Havoc, 2020. In this intense horror thriller, Bronzi plays a retired soldier turned bounty hunter who faces off against a dangerous serial killer named Havoc. The film blends action and horror, and Bronzi's rugged style adds tension as he navigates through this deadly game of cat and mouse. His physicality and calm demeanor throughout the film are reminiscent of Bronson's cool, calculated performances. 6. The Gardener, 2021. Stepping into a role that blends the quiet life with violent chaos, The Gardener sees Bronzi playing an immigrant gardener whose peaceful existence is shattered when criminals invade the estate he works on. What follows is a brutal revenge story with Bronzi delivering no-nonsense justice. This film shows his ability to embody roles where silent characters explode into action when pushed to their limits. 5. Once Upon a Time in Deadwood, 2019. Another entry into the Western genre, Once Upon a Time in Deadwood gives us Bronzi in a more traditional Western setting. He plays a gunslinger who has to hunt down the man responsible for poisoning him. With beautiful desert landscapes, shootouts, and a tense atmosphere, it's a solid Western that lets Bronzi showcase his tough guy persona. 4. The Big Ugly, 2020. In The Big Ugly, Bronzi has a smaller role, but his presence still makes an impact. This gritty crime drama sees him among a cast of hardened criminals, including Vinnie Jones and Ron Perlman. While Bronzi isn't the main star here, his rugged, no-nonsense style fits right into the dark, violent world of the film. 3. Exorcist Vengeance, 2022. In a unique twist for Bronzi, Exorcist Vengeance pairs his action persona with supernatural horror. He plays a tough-as-nails priest tasked with confronting demonic forces. It's a fun blend of action, exorcism, and old-school grindhouse-style horror. Bronzi once again brings his calm but deadly presence to a unique genre mashup. 2. 12 to Midnight, 2024. In this film, Bronzi steps into a high-stakes narrative that blends suspense, action, and a race against time. The movie centers on a deadly conspiracy that unravels over the course of one tense night, where Bronzi's character must face a criminal underworld while trying to prevent a catastrophe before the clock strikes midnight. 1. The Avenging Angel. A detective, despondent after the murder of his wife and forced to resign, is brought back to the force when a serial killer appears to be taunting him and turns out to be superhuman. And that's our list of the top 10 Robert Bronzi films. If you enjoyed this countdown and want to see more action-packed content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.